Hello there, and welcome back to Aquaplay's Dragon Age Inquisition. We finally finished catching up on everything here in Skyhold, so now we are ready to just immediately be heading off and back into the world and to explore and take care of some more problems and everything. And I'm thinking, since we just kind of did a lot of main quest stuff before we reached Skyhold, we're going to kind of focus maybe on some more side stuff for a little while. Some of the side regions, namely. And I'm thinking, since we unlocked... not there. Oh, not this map. World map, please. Yeah, I'm thinking since we unlocked the Fallow Mire a while back, and didn't actually ever go there, that will be where we'll head next. So, Inquisition soldiers are missing in the uncharted marshes of southern Freldin. Travel to the Fallow Mire. Let us go. And who to take with us to the Fallow Mire? That's a good question. Well, since we haven't played around with Cole yet, I suppose he's a given. And then we'll need a mage for healing. I think we'll take Solus this time. And who will be our warrior? Not Iron Bull, I'm thinking, because he just isn't going to work very well as a tank. Let's take Cassandra out, I think. I can't remember who I took out last between her and Blackwell, but I think Cassandra will be decent. And she would probably want to go help rescue the missing soldiers, so... I mean, Blackwell would too, but... I mean, she's more involved with the Inquisition still at this moment. Blackwell's still kind of new to everything. It's not like anything Warden-related right now.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avvar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Wants him to fight because you're the Herald of Andraste? Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avvar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avvar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Probably a little bit of both, to be honest. Somewhat of real belief and somewhat of human ego. Yeah, that's fame for you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through Undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about Undead, are you?
Not really. I think Mintriel would more so be fascinated by them and want to study them more than anything. Not really squeamish about them. I want to save that patrol.
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avvar butcher the Inquisition's people.
I appreciate it. The Avvar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Yeah, we'll do our best, Harding. As ever. Some reason Dorian's quest is currently... here, I'm not really looking for that. Let us highlight one of these instead. I guess we'll set that as active, though we might do some other stuff. I guess this is, I don't think this is a super big region. It says just 2 camps, so yeah, probably pretty small. And no main quests really involve stuff, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we do have requisitions, though, of course. Requisition officer.
Word for you.
Report, please.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
I need to gather diseased tissue. Okay, that sounds like it won't be too terribly difficult. Wait, how do we have another level up? I thought I leveled everyone up last time. I guess somehow I missed a level up on Cassandra. Oh, you know what? I think it's because... Oh, yeah, I think I gave her and Varric, amulets of power. And then I probably forgot to give her a level up, but that's fine. What do we want to do with you now, though? We have access to your Templar specialization now, which could be interesting. What do you get? Spell Purge. Through faith and will, you dispel all hostile magic from the area around you, which would probably be pretty helpful when we fight some mages and shit, and even some of the demons that have magical stuff. Or Blessed Blades. You rally all of your nearby allies to fight with greater strength, especially when facing demons. That would be very nice, because we are going to be fighting a lot of demons with all the rifts around and everything. Alternatively, though, what else is there? We could get you Charging Bow. I'm not sure if I'm super feeling in need of that. More foes nearby the hard. Oop, no, didn't mean to select it. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight and the tougher you get. Damage reduction 10% per enemy. Damaging bonus increased by 10% per enemy hit. Okay. Bodyguard, you accept blows meant for allies, taking a portion of the damage. That would be kind of nice, possibly. I don't think I'm going to go into Battlemaster with her, probably. That'll probably going to mainly stick with that on Iron Bowl, potentially. At least for now. And obviously not two-handed weapon. Or at least I think I had started getting to some of that with Iron Bowl. And what is this passive? You fight all the harder when you're hurting, gaining stamina when you lose health. That might be worthwhile, because I feel like, was she having trouble keeping up the stamina for her and stuff? Possibly. I think that was maybe more Blackwall that I was running into the issue with, possibly. But you know what, yeah, and that gives you some constitution. Let's just go for that for now, I think. Seems like a good passive to go for. And we'll go ahead and save that up. But otherwise, we should be good now. Everyone should be all up. I kind of went through a bunch of shit last time. But I think Inquisition-wise, nothing new for us to deal with there. We do want to gather a lot of stuff. I remember we were literally low on elf fruit, if I remember correctly. And also, like, Blood Lotus is not too bad, but we would like some more. But especially elf fruit, we want to gather as much as we can. So wherever we can find that, we will try to go for it. With that said, so we need to make our way to the Avvar outpost, which is all the way down here. And we can kind of do some other stuff along the way. There's Fisher's End over here.
Inquisitor.
Or is that what this itself is? No, I think that's what this is. Yeah. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I did Cole's, tactics and stuff too, right? When I set him up. Yeah, it looks like I did. I think. Yeah, I think I set you all up properly. Oh, and I gotta remember, what are my abilities again? Because it's been a hot minute here since I fought anything. And I think I did mix, like, switch some stuff around a little bit. Yeah, we have our stealth, poison weapons as usual, flank attack, twin fangs. But now I have knockout powder to send them to sleep, and if we get our focus up, we can do Mark of the Rift. Okay, so a little bit new stuff to play around with here when we get into the action again. Ravane. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Qun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Ravani refused to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. I'm sure I've read that before, maybe in Dragon Age 2, but yeah, Ravane would be an interesting place to go. I mean, there's so many interesting locations. Very curious to see where all we go in Dragon Age 4. Hopefully some new and interesting places. Let's see. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers have barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for washing instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. Well, what's causing the undead here? It's not a zombie situation, right? I don't think we really have zombies going on. But probably just thinness of the veil shit going on. Causing the dead to rise again. That's usually the case here in the Dragon Age games. Or, like a mage doing necromancy shit. Possibly.
Look, signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living, at any rate.
Yeah, so basically they had a terrible plague, some bad shit went down, probably led the veil to become thin, and then a lot of corpses available for demons to take over. Alright, let's get back into... Oh, that's right, I'm usually like to set things up here. Challenge... you already gave everyone barriers, so that's good. What will you usually do? I think I'm gonna change the order of your stuff a little bit. You probably just want to jump into stealth right away, which I think is what you're already doing, so you're probably good. And I am going to also stealth. It'll be kind of interesting having two, dual-letting rogues in the same party here. Also gonna be interesting now having a way for myself to actually set up combos myself.
There must be more further in.
Yep, obviously, of course. Interesting. We've got a lot of requisition stuff to be working on now that we have Skyhold to build up. So we will definitely be doing a lot of looting as we explore around here. But of course, that's pretty much a given. Even if we didn't need stuff, I'd still just be grabbing everything that wasn't nailed down. But I will be especially vigilant, I suppose, right now for like elf fruit and stuff. Maybe. There is a landmark over here to claim, so let's do that real quick. If I can get up there. Alright, so the Light of Andraste. There is a wind-weathered inscription on the statue, commissioned in 655 Storm by the illustrious Ban Hargrave, protector of the Fallow Mire, to commemorate the completion of her keep, and to thank Blessed Andraste for her good fortune. Interesting. Very tall statue. I already looked in there, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I see some more undead in the distance over here. Unless my guys are playing tricks on me. Oh, yeah. Though they're still dead at the moment, but they could arise at any time, I suppose.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Noted. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and just take care of these guys here. Try our thing out here for a second. Yeah. I feel like the knockup powder will probably be more useful when we don't have Solace along to constantly be freezing the enemies. Like if I run with the mage that doesn't incapacitate the enemies quite as frequently, that might do a lot more for me. Right now though, we're just shredding these guys pretty easily anyway. So it doesn't really make a big difference whether we're comboing it up or not. Good job, everyone. I guess partly because we have so much damage, probably, with both me and Cole here. Definitely helps. Okay, anyone else want to rise up from the grave? Yes, you. You can take a second death. Get a good bargain on it right this moment. Yes, come one, come all. You die. Again. And again, and again. However many times we need to send you back down until we clear this place of whatever curse is going on. Yep, some more guys out there. So I can't pick these mushrooms. I would like to get into this little cabin here. Hello? Do I need to have a way be blasted open? I don't have anyone with an explosive ability. I do have... I only have jars of bees, though. I don't think... Oh, shit, I forgot to give Cole a second potion, apparently. I thought I went through and did all the potions. I guess I forgot. Oh, maybe I did it before I picked Cole up. That's probably what it is. Okay, when we go back to camp, Cole, I'll have to get you another something other. I'd like if I had a grenade right now to burst this open, because I don't know if there's another way inside, really. I think you have to, like, explode the front. But none of my team currently have that ability, so... That's kind of annoying. So I don't... Yeah, there's no way through the roof, I think, anyways. Pretty sure we have to explode the front door. But I don't have any explosives right now that really work. I don't think bees are gonna do the trick in this case. So, oh well for now. Gosh, imagine the mosquitoes in this place. It's a good thing we're not wearing that Kunari armor right now that would expose us a lot more. You know, I wonder, actually on that note, like Azat, I wonder how much the Iron Bull gets, messed up by that. By mosquitoes and stuff, because he's, like, has his bare chest out all the time. And Kari in general, like, I wonder if, like, marshes like this would be, like, the bane of their existence, or if maybe they have a little bit of a, like, more of an immunity. Like, maybe the mosquitoes can't get past their hard skin as easily. I don't know. Something to consider, I suppose. Okay, let me see. You, I will knock you out. Oh. You're immune to the knockout powder. That feels weird. Why is he so low on health? Because of that? Here, drink that. Yeah, for some reason Cassandra just does not do a great job a lot of the times of keeping up with our taunts. So I don't know, I feel like maybe Blackwell might have been having that problem too. Even though I'm pretty sure I have it, like, selected as a preferred ability for her. She still just doesn't. Yeah, I have them set as, like, preferred abilities, but she still just doesn't do it all the time. It's just kind of annoying. More enemies, okay. Sandra, come over here. Draw some damn aggro, please.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
But why are they immune to the... It's weird, they're immune to the knockout powder. I guess somehow them being undead makes them immune to being put to sleep? I guess. I guess that also means I can't use it on demons, presumably. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, right, if I can't use it on demons. Just want to take a look at that here. There are a handful of Meantime, face, putting them to sleep for a short time. I mean, it doesn't say anything specifically about not being able to use it on certain enemies, but I mean, it kind of makes sense that you can't, but I feel like it should mention that. You know, just so I can be aware of that before I go trying to use it with a bunch of undead that can't actually use it with. Hold on a second. Let me grab some stuff around here before we see what this does. I feel like I'm getting memories of having to fight off a bunch of undead around these beacons while we, like, do some kind of ritual to cleanse the place or something. Possibly. Anyways, come here, Solus. Do this for me. Okay, where are they coming from?
Watch out!
Oh, there's a demon too, okay. Okay. Nice.
The beacon seemed to draw out the undead. We could use them to fight on dry land.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Stay on guard. This bog is infested with all manner of creatures.
Well, yeah, but we just killed most of them. And I guess that's nice. It kind of gives us a way to draw them all out so we don't have to keep running into them one by one out there. Anyways, what? Or actually, since you did that, I guess I can light this. Right? Is there anything? Oop. Yes. Balefire in the Fallow Mire. The Balefire messages in the Fallow Mire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. These Balefire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. Interesting. Well, you've definitely piqued Mintriel's interest in this situation. She'll keep looking around for and dealing with this stuff even after we rescue our soldiers. I guess that was... I'm assuming that's all we wanted this for right now, though. Probably. Okay. Anyways. Oop, no, I'm just trying to move the map around. Let's see. We missed some looty loots out here, so I kind of want to go back for a second. Grab some stuff. Oop, we didn't get all of them when we used that beacon. Which makes sense, I guess, 'cause some of them are gonna have to respawn. But maybe it helps clear out a decent amount of them, so there's not too many that keep spawning back. Anyways, there's something here. Oh. Wait, there was something else to take, I thought. I guess not. Okay. I don't know if the Balefire does... if I need to keep it with me throughout more of this area or not. Like, does it... is there anything else for me to reveal out here? mean, it kind of gives a nice atmospheric lighting out here, but I don't know if it actually does anything practically for us this far out from the beacon. We gotta find some quarries for that one thing. I wonder if we'll find any of those here. Okay, we're back to Fisher's End. So we probably want to move on. Unless there's anything here to reveal with Balefire. But I doubt it. I don't feel like they really expect you to take Balefire with you this far out. Well, I could be wrong. What is this?
There must be something here.
What is this? This is gonna be like a bottle. Yep. Garbolg's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities, or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892 Blessed, killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Alrighty then. Let's see, loot. If I can get it. So I have to jump on the table like a savage to do it. Well-crafted silver necklace with an inscription. May our love endure, R. Huh. Let me see. Before Androstianism, Forgotten Face. The teachings of the Androstian Chantry have been part of Thedosian lives for over 800 years. The Chantry guides us and teaches us. We are made humble in the knowledge that we have sinned, and yet we are inspired and given hope through Andraste's story and her song. But Andraste died almost 200 years before her emperor, Cordelis Draken, established the Chantry and spread the Chant of Light. In those terrible years, the Thedosians were lost. Crying for salvation, they took to anyone and anything and they hoped to give them the answers they so desperately sought. Some returned to well-known faiths, like the Tevinter Imperium's cult of the old gods, which we hold accountable for the curse of the Blight and the Darkspawn. But others found their own paths, following false prophets and making false gods out of men. Many of these religions have disappeared, dying out with their adherents, like the Daughters of Song or the Empty Ones. Others, like the Blades of Asarian, may still lurk in the hidden corners of our world. Well, we definitely know about that one. This book aims to remember them, so that we may find compassion for those who lived in those dark times, and also for they who even now are lost and turn to shadow, trying to find light. You know, it's kind of funny how just the condescending tone that, like, a lot of people, you know, take up, like, you know, of course our religion is the correct way, the right way, you know, and we know everything, and the people, or so they were just poor lost souls, you know, and it's like, in the end, you know, how can you be so sure that your religion is better? You know, like, they, you know, the people before you thought their religion was the right way. And then only to be forgotten. You know, it's like in our own world, like, you know, once upon a time, you had, like, the Greek gods and the Roman gods and all other kinds of faiths, you know, that have kind of become now seeming as just myths and not actually, you know, one day will our current religions be nothing more than myths for the rest of humanity. Something to consider, but anyways, let's see. Short note. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying, Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. Well, I don't think we really need to rest just yet. I would like to get Cole a second potion. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me give Cole... come on, Cole. Let me give you Antivan Fire. Yeah, we'll do that. So we can use that to maybe open up that one cabin door over here that I couldn't get through. Now, where was that exactly, though? Wasn't over here, right? I think it was... Yeah, it was further out. A little further out. Ooh, more elf fruit. Definitely need that. As much as I can grab. I didn't go this far out here before, apparently. Alright, let us see to these guys. Oh yeah, we do move a little more slowly in the water, so it would be kind of nice to fight them on dry land here. Okay. Oh, here, this is the spot, yes. Cool. Can I have you throw a grenade right here, please? Does that do anything? Does that not do anything, really? How am I supposed to get in here, then? There's obviously stuff to get in here. But the fire doesn't seem to be doing anything. Nope, that was not the way in. Yeah, it just says this door is locked. Wonder if we have to come here later for like a mission or something, maybe? Maybe it has to be like an actual fire ability that opens something? Yeah, unfortunately she doesn't have charging bowl to try and use. No, that doesn't do anything. You can't get in here, right, Cole? Nope. I don't know. I don't know about that one right now. I guess we'll just leave that. Okay. In which case, let us head onward.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's definitely a little harder fighting them out here in the bog. Oof. Come on. Hit. Hit him. Goodness. Too many freaking archers around, too. Oh my gosh, how many are gonna freaking spawn? like they all respawned after we cleared out the area before. Which is very annoying. I would like to get out of here now. So I'm sure there's plenty more to fight in the areas to come. Okay, yeah, I guess we want to keep going this way. Let me just save real quick. Alright, let's see what we have up ahead. Oh, here's a wraith. That's new. I missed something back here. Blue Mintriel. Okay, that's where we already were.
At the height of summer.
Yes, I do not want to think about it. I mean, bad enough being out here in the rain, but imagine in the heat, too. Either extreme is not great. Well, or even like when it's like, if it's super warm and rainy, oof. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Lots of blood lotus for us, though, which is very nice, so I would like some more elf fruit to go alongside it. Is there an enemy? What is this? A bog fisher. Oh, there is an enemy, okay. Might want to try and kill some of these bogfishers eventually for their skin, for their hides here probably, but for now I will let them be. Ooh, another beacon. Ooh, I think that's actually something pretty good there. Apostate Widrus's journal. This thick journal is half undecipherable. The parts that can be read are splattered with ink as if the author had written them in a hurry. There were years of notes in that book. Years! Who could have taken it? Or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Warnham or Claris. They always were jealous little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering ooze? But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again, before I forget. Again. These demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with, with the plants here, in safe amounts, will open my mind to vistas past the Fae. The demons hinted is beyond me, because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. Alright, so we're working with the, project of a madman here. Gotcha, and I got some level ups to deal with. Okay. Cool. Cool. What do we want to give you? What is this? Your strikes cut deeper in any foe's current health is lower than your own. That would be pretty nice for you. Alternatively, we do have your specialization available now. Oh, that's right. Wait, wasn't I supposed to have people around to teach me about my specializations? Oh yeah, I thought we were supposed to have, or maybe they're still on the way to Skyhold or something. I don't know. I remember there being something about that in one of the word table missions I did. So I guess maybe when we go back to Skyhold, we'll have to search for those people or something. Anyways, as a spirit dedicated to mercy, Cole is oddly suited to killing enemies with speed and precision. He can eliminate targets too dangerous to oh, oops, that's the general description. I wanted the ability. I hate when it does that. Throat Cutter. A wounded enemy is the perfect target. Your attacks are even deadlier against targets that are close to death already. 2% for each 10% missing health. Interesting. Or Hidden Blades. They'll swear you left from the shadows like a thrown blade and hit your target with a flurry of strikes from every angle. But it's obvious that you were nowhere near them at the time. Alternatively, what are the upgrades for stealth again? Instant. Removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can pass through enemies without being detected, or for a short time after attacking or taking damage. I don't think we really need the whole passing through enemies and undetected thing. I don't think the upgrades really sound that amazing here. Yeah, and I wasn't really going into the poison and stuff with you. I guess we could start on your specialization stuff here. Yeah, we'll give you Throat Cutter. Sure. Sure. And then Solace. What will we get to you? Your specializations. It's open now. Rift Mage. You recreate your own fist from the essence of the Fade and smash nearby foes to the ground. Stone Fist. You summon a boulder from the Fade and smash it into your target, sending them flying. One of my favorite spells in Origins, honestly. Let's see. Use some incapacitated foes for a combo. Thing is, we're already kind of using this combo, so I don't know if that's super useful. I'm not thinking that sounds particularly useful for him. Use Pulse Rangic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on the damage you do to them. I don't know, what else do we have for you? Mind Blast might be nice because he has been getting kind of fucked up at times. Though mostly it's been like ranged enemies that have been doing that. What are these upgrades? That could be nice too for the revive. What do we have down here? You have mastered the Calling of Cold, increasing your effectiveness when chilling or freezing targets. You know what, that sounds pretty good because we do rely heavily on Winter's Grasp and it has been doing wonders for us, so yeah, let's do that. And Cassandra. We were thinking with you... Honestly, maybe I should give you Rush Bull to give you a better way to get around the battlefield. Charging Bull, rather. You slam into your enemies, increasing your guard and knocking them down as you break through their lines. Let's do that for you, I think. I think that would be worthwhile. Okay. Nice. And now... time to loot it up. And then... we'll light this beacon and start taking on some enemies, I think. Dawn Lotus, that's pretty good. Alright, Solace, come light this for me.
One down!
Get ready, everybody! For the demons! Maybe time to check out this Mark of the Rift. Ooh, that's a shrill screech there. Okay, where's the rest of you? Is that it? Oh, actually wasn't as bad as last time, I feel like. Mostly just a pretty annoying terror there. Let's see what room we got over here. Staring at this set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. Okay. Fair enough. Which way is forward? That way is backward. Let's go toward this camp. That's where we came from, I guess, so we want to go this way. Nice big old chest
No sign of
here.
the Avvar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition soldiers.
Everything around is afraid and wet. I can't hear the soldiers.
Yep. I mean, apparently they're locked up, so we'll have to reach them first before you can hear them, Cole. Let's see, this way. The camp is this way. Let's go this way first.
We could camp here.
Yeah. And we shall. Note from a scout. The paper is small and thin, meant for transport by a messenger bird. Warn the Herald her life is in danger if she comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avvar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbacks until we were captured in an ambush. The later said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I've found a good camping spot for a rescue party. We'll tend my wounds before heading off. Scout Aubrey Greenholm. She the one who brought back word, or are we still gonna find her out here somewhere? Or did she get taken out by the Undead, or I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out here. Alright, I think Solus used a potion. Oh, and we used that one with Cole. You can keep the Antivan Fire, I guess. Might prove useful. I don't think I have any requisitions I can fill. Oh, there is plague elixirs. Okay. Inquisition are trying to combat the mysterious sickness that is affecting our forces in the Fallow Mire. Sure. Not sure we really need the power that badly, but might as well help out our soldiers. Let's see, smudge drawing. On this small note, the words "not deathroot" have been underlined 3 times. There's a small illustration of a plant that looks like spindleweed with this one underneath it. What's this? Ooh, it's emulate ring. That would be nice for Dorian. Masterwork and Grace. An amulet of second wind. The wearer of this amulet gives a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. Warrior or rogue only. Sounds nice. Anyone want to wear that? Oh, what are you wearing? What are your accessories? Cooldown modifier. Actually, you don't have a belt. We don't have any belts to give you, right? We don't have anything else. What kind of amulets is everyone else wearing? Let's do Constitution. And I have a small chance of dodging incoming attacks. I could definitely probably make use of that for someone. I don't know if anyone here really wants it right now, though. But eventually, that could be useful. Alright. Oh, don't need that anymore. Oh. I guess she has another requisition for us. Come here.
This might interest you, sir. What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Gather Ferelden artifacts. Okay. We'll try to do that. Anything else this way? I think this just goes into a wall, right? In which case, let us head... forward. Oop! Didn't mean to attack. My bad. Now, let's go this way. Towards the rift. And this little cabin stuff. Let's see, the Daughters of Song. Wine, music, poetry, and the wanton and frenzied indulgence of carnal fantasies. These things characterize the hedonistic cult known as the Daughters of Song. Calling them an order of the faithful lends them a legitimacy they do not deserve. The daughters, and sons, though they saw themselves also as daughters, celebrated Andraste's holy union with the Maker in almost every way imaginable, and it was only the holy union they venerated. Andraste's life, her war, her teachings, and her sacrifice were blithely ignored. At its height, the Daughters of Song numbered in thousands. They maintained a stronghold in a village called Virelay in the fields of Gislaine. Virelay saw a yearly event during which the Daughters of Song paraded carven images of the Maker's glory through the square. The Daughters of Song were wiped out by the righteous forces of Emperor Draken during his campaigns to unite all of Orlais. When the Emperor's forces sacked the village, the daughters would not arm themselves and were either killed or captured. The village was destroyed, and the cult never recovered. Interesting. Alright, where is this rift? Right out here? Does it tell me the level? Well, we're about to find out. Let's open it up. Oh, there's a dude over here who's gonna fight it with us. I guess, maybe, or he's just gonna chill and watch us do it. Maybe, I wonder if I was probably supposed to talk to him before I opened it. Whoops. I did not notice him before opening it, though. My bad. Oh wait, shit, we have demons and undead to fight? Or, I guess maybe. Oop. Oh, yep, he is helping. I was probably supposed to talk to him before I opened it, though. I feel like. What's attacking Solus? Cassandra... Okay, you can't right now. Okay, fair enough. Where is Solus? Solus! Oh, okay, that's what's attacking you, is the freaking corpse. Okay. Okay, what else? Can't freaking see, there's too much stuff going on. Oh, gosh. Okay, now perhaps we can talk.
The gaps in the air.
It's what the Herald was sent here to do.
Maybe you do have a god's favor.
Hello.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Are my missing people hurt?
The other Avvar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Why aren't you attacking?
I thought the Avvar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rites to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Alright, fair enough.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Will do. You are a big-ass fucking dude. Okay. But of course, that Blades of Asarian chief was a big-ass fucking dude, and I took care of him just fine, so... I'm not afraid of this chieftain's son. He will get his due here soon enough. Alright, let's see. It's weird, there's only 2 camps in this whole area, and they're not that far away from each other, but there's a lot more going on out here. Just no camps or anything. Huh. I guess just because there's so much marsh everywhere. It kind of just makes sense there's not a lot of decent spots to camp. Alrighty then. Oop, can I stop getting stuck on mushrooms, please? That would be lovely. Let's see what this little stretch of land here leads to. Oops, some Avvar want to fight me, actually. Cool. Alright, let's set this up nice and proper then. I should actually be able to use this on you guys, right? Yes. Okay. Just a couple of them chilling out here. Noted. What the hell was that noise? Got really spooky over here. All of a sudden.
Oh, quite a smell.
They died faster than villagers could burn them. Then no one was left to burn.
Ugh. Nope. I'm to kill you. Nice, okay. We will get the dead back to rest. Through violence first, and then hopefully through more of a permanent solution. Inevitably. Let's see. What's that out there? Just that I saw something on the water for a second, but maybe it was my imagination. Or just a flicker of the lights. We got a landmark up ahead. And a bear. Okay. Okay, everyone get started. This is gonna be a long fight. Looking at that slowly reducing health bar. Ooh. 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 Cole got himself killed. Yeah, bears are not a great opponent for dual-wielding rogues. So it's having two in the party, especially one AI controlled, is not really a great scenario to fight a bear in, but I didn't choose to engage the bear, but I decided to spawn him directly in my path, so not really much choice to do elsewise right now. Oh, you know what? Let me use this jar of bees. That might help a little bit. Okay, let me move away a little bit, because I cannot take the heat in the front of the bear. Cannot risk that. Oop! Get to the back. Oop. I'm surprised Solus is just not choosing not to revise Cole whatsoever. Normally he's pretty quick on the revive when people go down, but just seems to be favoring other spells right now. Maybe he recognizes what I said about dual-wielding rogues being the greatest for this fight. Especially one that is AI controlled and can't really respond as fast to the bear's movements here. Oop. Alright, almost there. Keep going. Almost there. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, finally! Solus decides to do it right at like the end of the fight. That's funny. Just when you weren't needed anymore.
It was a game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need. not what they want.
What are you two talking about?
It will make little sense unless one has spent more time in the Fade.
What are you two talking about? Something that happened here? Let me see. Note found at Dire campsite. Uncle, I was hiding supplies above the rocks when I heard voices from the windmill to the west. It was the Horned Men again. There's more of them now. I have to see if anyone is still left alive in the village. I'm sorry, but I swear I will be careful. Lewis. What are you guys talking about? I feel like I should know what you guys are talking about, but it's not clicking with me at the moment. But alright, let's see. That was a lot. I do not want to have to repeat that bear fight. Not at all. Oh, there's something we can give to Cole for a belt. Oop, and yeah, a ring for you too, Cole. Perfect. Shore up the areas where you're missing. I mean, not amazing items, but better than nothing. Let me see. What is this? Granite Point. Some statues in the Fallow Mire are of Avvar origin. Is it Avvar or Avvar? Can't remember. I'll have to hear someone else say it in the game again to remember. It amused Ban Hargrave to bring them back from her conquest in the hills and plant them outside of her home, the way a gardener might transplant flowers. The band entertained visiting nobles by giving tours of the statues, regaling her guests with dark tales of Avvar's superstitions, which she mostly made up on the spot. Interesting. Oh, it won't let me get that one for some reason. Right. Crevice over here. Nothing in to find though. And up would we go, I suppose. Tonic spelled. Okay. And that was all this was for. That doesn't seem super particularly worth it, but oh well. Guess that was, yeah. Okay. Now we just head back. Back to the main path. Kind of a weird little side thing here. So confused on what those two were talking about. Oh, it's just that one that won't let me grab it. I will be fine without one little rock. Some creepy statues going on out here, though. Oop. There's some undead. I touched the water and woke them up. My bad. Ooh, that was a nice combo right there. Very solid combo. Let's see, we'll go for you. Oop, missed the shatter on that one. Okay, Cassandra. Okay, you already did. Fair enough. Another one. Oh my gosh, Solus is fine, everyone. Just because he took a hit or two, like... Oh wait, actually, maybe he's not fine. Never mind. Maybe you guys are right. Come on, stop bullying Solus. Merciless is the only ranged one in this group now. Gets left behind a little bit. Stop. That doesn't mean you need to come up and bully him. I am helping him. You're the one who's supposed to be taking all the freaking aggro, so this doesn't happen. Because Cole and I certainly can't do it. Oh my god. Quit it, you piece of shit. Quit bullying my sweet Solus.
One down!
Whew. Oh, there we go. I can fill that requisition now whenever we head back to camp. I would prefer not to fight a million more things. Preferably. Oh, jeez. Oh, you guys respawned. Nice. Okay. Now for you. Okay. Lovely. Why is that spot so particularly... I wonder if I had Balefire here, if it would do something. Because why is this spot so, like... weirdly spooky? I don't know. Anyways, back this way, I suppose. Yeah, back this way. Ooh, we barely got any potions. Okay, I didn't realize how many Solus had chugged down. My goodness. Okay, in that case, you know what? Why don't we go back to camp? Hello? Yes, that's what I meant to do. I don't know what was so difficult about that. Okay. Oh, and let me fill that requisition here. Let's see, if wealthy and fraud nobleman has asked for artifacts relating to Ban Hargrave's ancient battles with the Avvar in the Fallow Mire. Well, we fulfilled that shit. Here we go.
This might interest you, sir.
You got something else? Oh, yeah, I guess you do, because I just fulfilled something.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
You know, it's amazing how you get word immediately as soon as I finish your old shit. Oh, another one? Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. But it's not really a priority right now. If I'm being honest. Okay, to... the west, I suppose. Without delay. Yes, this way. Hey dude, you doing alright? Just chilling over here still. I'm gonna head this way toward the rest of your peeps. Probably kill a lot of them. So yeah, that's what I'm on about right now. Not that I want to kill them, but they're fuss in my hand, so it is. And I shouldn't have touched the damn water. I don't lose my lesson. Learn my lesson here, do I? God. Ugh. Just go splashing right in it. Without a care in the world. Alright, there we go. Wonder if we just keep moving, if they'll look off for a second. Oop, there's some loot over here, though. And I've already fucked the water up, so I might as well go get it. There's a beacon for us. What fun. Such fun. Why does that look weird over there? Bloodstone. So let's energize the thingy. Thank you. Now we fight. Bring it on, bitches. Come. Come, come, come. Oop, there's 2 terrors now. That's a little scarier, but we will manage. Ooh. It's just a clusterfuck of frozen nonsense over here, isn't it? Jeez. Okay, 1 down, you to go. As soon as I can. Is Solus getting fucked up? Sorry, Solus. Where are you at? I'll help you. Oh, that's Cole over here. Who's getting Solus? Hold on a minute, Solus. We gotta kill this terror. Oh, there you are. You're good. You're good. Alright, nice job, everyone. Not too bad. We actually didn't use up any potions, which is excellent. Hang on, I forgot to refill my bee jars. Oh well. Hopefully we'll be alright. Oop. Be careful. Though now is the time to grab shit from the water, I suppose. Okay, can I take some Velfire and see what's going on here? That would probably be a good idea. These particular Veilfire runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant, and the impression it is somehow important. Then it fades. Interesting. Something about making a cure, I'm guessing? Okay, why are you just chilling over here, Wraith? I think it's time to end you. Nice, okay. I don't think I need this, but I might as well pick it up, I suppose. What's over here? Oh, I'm already over here. Yeah. Well, let's just wake everyone up. Whatever. Notes on the stars. The blocky writing of this note looks shaky. Molten. Watching the sky when I heard screams from the old castle. Went to the gate and saw horned figures in the mist. Tell everyone who hasn't got the plague to go. Meet me on the south path. I have a cousin in King's Crossing we can stay with. Gin. Alright. Let's see, another Wraith just chilling over here. Huh. Interesting. Hey, guys. A collection of quickly jotted notes, written in a blocky hand. Moon rose a few minutes later today than it did a week ago. I don't think it moves like stars do. Is it because it's closer? Wilson pointed out another star in the south quarter of the sky by one of the Tevinter constellations. Real faint. Boy has good eyes. Have him help me spot next week. Notes in book I found not a chart of the air as I thought. Looks like different sky. Stars different in the north than they are here. Someone was doing some interesting research here before everything went south. Oop. Oh. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh, stop coming back to life. Stay dead, please. I want to go elsewhere.
Leeches only take as much as they need.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh my god, I'm so done fighting these fucking things. Oh, and I just woke up a bunch more. My bad. Well, I guess can't be helped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, can you guys? That's weird. Did we kill him or did he just disappear on his own? It's kind of strange. My god, I'm so done with killing you guys.
Solus needs help!
Well, this is fine. He took a potion. He's a big boy. Oh my god, get the fuck back over here. We're not going into that. Get the fuck back over here, team. Come on. Oh, this rift is already open. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you are a pain in the ass that we need to take care of sooner rather than later. Okay, where the hell did you go? What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I tried to throw the sleep dust on him, I think, by accident. I don't I don't think it worked, right? It shouldn't. I wouldn't imagine it would work against a demon. Especially if it doesn't work against undead. Okay, let's chill for a second. You piece of shit. Ooh! First time we're seeing revenants here. That seems kind of dangerous. Okay. Sandra, you can't do that right now. Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to be in tip-top shape here, I think. If that will help. Do we go for the Revenant first, or do we try to kill others first? That is the question. Ooh, shit! I think Mark of the Rift would be good to use here, actually. Probably. Yeah, look at that! That's doing wonders. Ooh, Cole died, but Mark of the Rift was very helpful against that Revenant. Oof. Ooh, okay, there we go. Nice. Oh. At least that's all the rifts we have to deal with out here. Doesn't mean it's all the demons, but all the rifts at least. The stench of wet fur is so strong, it almost masks the pungent odors of the mire. Almost. Huh. Interesting. Warcry ring. Ooh. Revenant heart. Actually seems like it would be useful. You use Warcry, right, Cassandra? That's what you use. Maybe we should put that on you then. What do you have right now? Enhanced Challenge and Shield Bash. I don't even think you use Shield Bash, so let's give you Enhanced Warcry, because that's what you use, right? That's the name of this one? Yeah. So that seems like a good idea. Not entirely sure. I wish it would say how exactly it enhances it, but, you know. The idea of it being enhanced seems good. Now, if you would just use it as often as I need you to, that would also help. Anyways, let's see. You know, this place, like, I know it's like a marsh versus like the coast, the Storm Coast, but like the story vibes, it is kind of giving me Storm Coast vibes. Especially also with how like small it is and kind of focused on like one single enemy group for the most part, like with the Avvar and like the Blades of Hissarian. The Undead kind of add a little bit, an extra something here, but then we're also going to face Undead in Crestwood, I believe, too, right? So yeah, that's kind of the problem with Inquisition, like they just went for too many like regions, and they just couldn't fill them with enough stuff, and there's kind of just a lot of redundancy across them. Like, so far on replaying here, I definitely, like, noticed, like, the Hinterlands, you know, being the first region you encounter and having its connection to the Mage Templar War, like, that one felt really fun and interesting to explore. Like, there was just stuff constantly everywhere, and lots of, you know, people, and it just kind of felt more alive, I think, so far than some of the other regions we've been to. But, we'll see. And I remember from past playthroughs that, like, the Jaws of Hakken DLC in the Frostback Basin, like, I actually think that region is a pretty well-done open-world region that I always enjoyed going through. But it's just a lot of the main game regions are kind of empty, so yeah, we'll see how many of them we really care to fully venture through this playthrough, because, like I mentioned, I've done it before in my completionist playthrough, and I don't really do it just for the sake of it, in any case, and Especially since, like I said, I know a lot of them are kind of pretty empty and not super interesting in all areas. Let's see, these demons are clever. A general recovered in the mire suggests a rather unstable apostate is roaming about somewhere. The apostate, apparently named Widris, seems to be mixed up with some demons and could be dangerous. Okay, that's what we seem to have stumbled into here, more so not the Avvar outpost quite yet. So let's see if we can take care of this. I guess that's why there was the wraiths around here and stuff, huh? Yeah. So let's go take care of this, maybe. Well, we're over here, I suppose. Well, it's not this. But this, obviously he's got some wraiths, like, guarding his shit. I'm pretty sure this is where we already came in. So I think we need to go back inside and look around a little bit more thoroughly here. Perhaps. Am I missing something this way? Oh no, it's just a big empty area here. Do I have to get more of the beacons first? I wouldn't think so. I think we've been to all the beacons here, haven't we? Unless we haven't been to this one. But I think we have, haven't we? Yeah, we've been to this one. We read this rune. There's a wraith this way. Do we need to go down this way, maybe? And isn't this where we came from, kind of? I feel like the rays are kind of an indication, to some extent. But it felt like it was leading toward that big open area there. Have I been out here before? I don't know that I have. Doesn't look like it now. What's this? The Lady of the Skies. My father died with honor, so we gave him to the sky. My husband and I led the procession to the peaks, singing. With knife and hammer, we scoured the flesh and split the bones. As we left, I saw the carrion crows descending to carry my father home in pieces. I knew the Lady of the Skies smiled. Our tribe has never failed to do the lady honor. The flights of her birds reveal the future to our shaman. We sacrifice wolves upon her altars. In return, she sends prize game in the hunt and victory in war. When a couple is bound together by the sacred knots, it is the lady's hymn we sing. We of our never leave the ice and the stone. We never bow to Calenhad as the Almari did, nor shall we be enslaved by the words of their new prophet. We are constant as the sky, and from us our lady shall have her due. From the meditations of Anash, of our tribeswoman and falconer. Kinetic staff, okay. But that's it? No, I don't want to fight a million undead. I want to find Widris. What am I missing? I feel like he should have been in that place we just went to. Yeah, it's like the rays are like guiding me. Like, obviously we're supposed to go in here, but why am I not finding Widris in here? What am I missing in here? Do I need to have the Veilfire? Oh, you know, I wonder if I need to have the Veilfire. Maybe. Oh, what is this, though? Oh, maybe I just missed this opening here. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to have the Veilfire. I wonder. I mean, there is a beacon, like, right outside, so maybe I need to go grab that. Oh, there's also this way over here. That just, yeah, that just leads to the beacon. Hold on, let me take some Veilfire. And see if that is what I need to do. It would kind of make sense, maybe.
That stench. It's everywhere, isn't it?
Yep. I don't know, which way do I need to go? Doesn't do anything with this. This just leads out to here. And then there was like one more way to go, wasn't there? This way? Which is like the deepest in, so maybe this is the way. Let's try going this way, maybe. Solus! Where's Solus? The fuck is Solus? More Craigsandra. Oh, he's over there. He's getting pelted with arrows. Shit. Just really like hitting Solus. This is very annoying. I need my Solus nice and healthy, so he can keep the rest of us nice and healthy. And set up my combos. Or do I keep going this way, maybe? I think the Balefire despawned. Here we go, okay. I just wasn't going far enough in here. Ooh. I want all this herbal goodies back here. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, now time to kill a crazy mage. Ooh. Well, good thing you're with me then, Solus. But right now, we're gonna have to kill this guy before we can get to that artifact. Oop.
Another of the elven artifacts.
Ooh, shit. Your demons cannot save you from the wrath of the Inquisition! The righteous wrath. Okay, almost dead. There we go. Now I'm just gotta take care of the demons. Oh my gosh, I can't see! Ooh, okay, good job everyone. Some intense spirit essence. That was interesting. Warden Battle Mage armor. Ooh. Do you want that, Solus? This looks pretty nice. Are you wearing griffin robes? This one would give you... not... I guess this one's, yeah, actually not quite as good as your griffin robes. But maybe another mage will like them when we get back to camp. Ooh. Chanter Staff Blade. Some decent stuff in here, though. For selling, if nothing else, I suppose. And the elven artifact.
That should help ward off demons.
Yes, indeed. Alright, well at least now we don't have a crazy apostate out here setting up all kinds of shit. And summoning all kinds of demons. With that said, it might be worth just porting back to camp real quick, because we're... yeah, let's just go back to camp real quick. Rest up for a minute, refresh ourselves. I guess fill this requisition again. Equip some potions. I don't think I used anything else, so we're good. You anything more for me?
This might interest you, sir. What is it? This could help us.
Alright, and I can do that right away. Let's see. Several dwarven academics at the University of Relay have requested samples of ore from the Fallow Mire. They shall have it. Alright, next.
Dispatch for you. What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Gosh, how many of these histories do we have to do? Forget, like, I feel like power doesn't do a whole lot of good beyond what you just need to get for the main story. Like, I don't know if getting Sen's X's power is really that meaningful, but we'll see.
This might interest you, sir. What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Oh, another one. I can go ahead and fill that. Now, does it just loop infinitely here?
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Oh my gosh, again? Does it just loop infinitely at this point, or does it stop eventually?
Word for you.
I'm not sure, because I know the hinterlands one kept going round and round and
What is
round.
it?
Could prove useful, sir.
I don't know that we did much of the Storm Coast one. Okay, another one. I kind of want to actually hold on to some of this stuff, though, to actually use for my crafting, too. So yeah, I don't know how much use all this power is gonna be. Goodness. So much power. Too much power, some might say. Okay, let us make our way toward the outpost now. Oh, yeah, I guess we don't really have any quests on our thing. I would like to... Oh, Blackwall has one down here that we're gonna grab. Okay, so you know what? There's a couple Blackwall things to grab over here, so I think I am going to actually swap Cassandra out for Blackwall then. So we don't have to hold off on picking those up. Oh, no, that. Okay. Hold on. Let me... Coal, Sulish, it's fine, and then Blackwall, you can come on board. And we will need to...
You're a demon.
Yes. Or spirit. I want it to be spirit.
Either way, I know you're dangerous.
Yes. Like you.
What?
A sack on the side of the road, struggling. The boy runs from it, crying.
Fine. So you're dangerous and insane.
You would stop it if you could. That is enough. But don't do it again.
He knows your ship, Blackwall, you better not be poking at him. Or he's gonna poke right back, even harder. You best be careful now. Let's see. Blackwall, let's see, what kind of level up do we have for you? Got 2 points. Cool. What is your specialization again? Champion. Blackwall has sworn to give his life to protect his friends and allies. He puts himself between them and danger, and his experience and resolve let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. Cool. That's what we want you to be. Ultimate tank here. Let's see. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from being past you and enables you to block choke points. Not really super useful if I'm not controlling him to kind of set it up super well, I don't think, but some of this other stuff might be good. Yeah, let's see, what do I have currently available for you over here, though? What is this passive? Your pride is more damage to taunted targets as you rally your enemies' nerves and goad them into mistakes that leave them open. That sounds pretty nice. I'm gonna go for that, and then what does upgrades to this do? After you finish your charge, our next ability costs no stamina, or charging able is faster and gives you more control. That's not really needed if I'm not controlling him, so this might be kind of nice. I'll go for that for now. Okay. Alright, Blackwall, welcome aboard. Welcome to this terrible bog. I'm not sure you'll be happy to be with us, in that sense, but, you know, we're gonna find some of your Grey Warden artifacts, so you'll be happy about that side of it, if nothing else. And yeah. Yeah, welcome aboard to the Undead re-killing crew. And let us head off and do some Undead put-downs. I guess we want to head this way. Ooh. Never mind. False alarm, people. Oh, see, they kind of force you to go into the water here. Oh, I almost did it, but hopping. Some nice hops, but not quite. We've been here before. We just want to head this way. Okay. I guess unfortunately killing winters doesn't stop all the undead nonsense completely, though. Yes it is! Get ready to die! Alright, you can go to sleep. Hello! Nighty-night for good now. Alright. Let me see. The lost city of Barrender. On the 15th day of my journey across the Tevinter Imperium, our caravan reached a great rolling plain. Swaying grass hid flocks of birds so fast that when they took flight, their numbers blocked the sun. This, our guide informed us, was the great city of Barrender, wonder of the ancient world, famed for its fountains which were said to grant eternal youth. Legend has it that during the celebration of the winter solstice, Carinatus, High King of Barrender, turned away an envoy from the High Priest of Dumat. The priest called upon his god to punish Carinatus for the offense, and the dragon god of silence answered him. Months passed. The kingdom of Barrender fell silent. In distant Minrathous, the priests of Razakil dreamed of dark omens. Their oracles declared that a dire fate had befallen King Carinatus. Finally, the fearful High King of Minrathous sent a company of soldiers to Barrender. The men reported that the road which led across the northern plains ended abruptly. They walked for leagues over barren, empty rock where the kingdom of Barrender had once been, all but swept in the face of the world by the hand of a god. Not a single stone of Barrender remains, and nothing of the once powerful city has ever been found. A secret now that can never be told. Is that kind of like an Atlantis for this world, in a way? Perhaps we ought to look beneath the waves.
You're different, Solus. Sharper. You're in both places.
I visit the Fade regularly. Perhaps you are sensing traces of it. You are a spirit who crossed the veil and took human form.
Spirit or demon?
The two are not so dissimilar, Cole. While the world may exert a pull in one direction or another, the choice is ultimately yours.
Very true. As long as you maintain your good intentions, everything will be fine and dandy, in theory. Oh, look at the loot to tempt me into the water. Oops, and I accidentally went in anyway, so might as well indulge in the disease tissue. Which I don't really need anymore, because we already did the cure thing, but oh well. More corpses to put back down. Very well then. I see you. I guess I already did go in there. Never mind. That's right, that's where I came from. Oops, sorry, Solus, I'm coming. my gosh, how many of you guys must I kill? Oh my gosh. Okay. No more, please. Goodness. No, here's another wraith just chilling out here. Okay. Okay, please stay down for a while. Thank you. Please and thank you. God, they really don't like you, say Solus. Goodness. Undead really don't like you.
Away with you.
Here, drink something, please. You're worrying me, Solus. I need you alive and well. Oh, come on. Get away. What am I looking for here? Cabin key? Huh. Well, gotta kill more corpses. Oh shit, did we provoke the bog fishers? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we did it. Holy shit, okay. Alright, no, we can see what these guys drop at the very least if we can take them down here. Goodness. Ooh. We're drawing all kinds of corpses to our position too, which is very annoying. Nope. Come on, I need you to draw the damn aggro. Hold on. What the hell? He's shaking the whole damn tree. Ooh, God, we burned through our potions. Oh, they just drop rough hide? Can't we get that from other stuff? Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, God, can we be done fighting things over here? Holy shit. Okay, I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me at this point. I know I just killed your family, probably, but... I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me, but I will hurt this wraith, for sure.
Less to worry about.
Let's see, waterlogged diary. A diary found in the Fallow Mire, one water-soaked entry dated 10 days ago, is still legible. The damned roof leaks, and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one's so much as spit in for 10 years. Still better than the alienage Thankdraste. That's the last time I visit the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left, and now they're all down with a fever, and their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home, the Sour Codger. Maybe I can bring something to help. Is it Deathroot that cures a fever, or Elfroot? It can't be Deathroot, can it? That's Ira, which is right. No, I'm sure it definitely can't be fucking Deathroot. Are you an idiot? Things have names for a reason, you know? I mean, I know sometimes names don't always make sense, but in this case, I feel like we can be pretty sure that it was for a damn reason. Wait, did I just see something in there I missed? Maybe not. Okay, well, that was a little interesting little side excursion there for a second, wasn't it? We're low on potions, but I really don't want to have to walk all this way back here, so I'm just thinking we're just gonna press on. And try not to fight quite so much shit, maybe. We can help it. Though it can't always be helped, obviously. Okay, but we're making our way down here. To all of this shit. Okay. Actually, wait, did it say we can fast travel to the beacons? Oh, no. No, we can't. Okay, it's just, it has like the icon for that, so it's interesting. Wonder why they decided to reuse that icon if we can't. Maybe eventually, once we do all the beacons, maybe we can travel to them or something. That would make sense. Maybe. Oh my gosh. So let's take one of these, please. Hey, what else must I kill? My gosh, as soon as I kill one, like, 2 more spring up. Die! Oh my god! Leave me the fuck alone! Let me progress across the map a little bit, goodness. Just a little bit. There's a loot. It's just diseased tissue. I don't know why I keep going out here for that. Does seem pretty stupid of me, doesn't it? Oh my god. Do we have to kill these frickin' dudes? We're about to kill a bunch more. We light the veil fire here. Okay. Oh, goodness. Alright. Something to look forward to when we get back to Skyhold. Ooh, that is very nice as well. Okay, Solus, energize the shit. And prepare to fight the demons! Wherever the hell they come from. Whichever direction. Hello? I'm ready. Ooh. Drink one of that, please. Oh, you know what? This would be a good time for this. Yes.
Free of corpses back to the shore.
Oh, nice. It's pretty nice.
Strategy.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. We level up.
Glittering, glaring, glinting. I can't...
It's a mild tremor in the veil. Nothing to worry about. Focus on what is here, in this world.
But what is here?
Feel the ground, the breath in your lungs, fabric rustling against your skin.
Thank you.
It's nothing. It can be overwhelming for anyone.
Aw, Solus and Cole are so nice together here. Solus is so supportive of our spirit buddy. Alright, let us see what is going on back here. These unreadable runes evoke, for a moment, a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of Apostate Woodruss's journal, it corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the Fallow Mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Interesting. Nice, did that give me a recipe then? Interesting. And a level up time. Let's see. What do I want to go for? I don't have a specialization yet. Like combo earns additional focus. That would probably ultimately be useful. I don't know that I care that much about the focus right this second, though. Let's see. So, quite a number of different things I can do. What upgrades are there for the knockout powder? Hasn't really been a whole lot of use yet, but maybe more so in the future. Let's see. Enemies affected by knockout powder sleep longer and are slow to wake up after being damaged. Okay. Like, I feel like it might mostly be useful as, like... Well, like I mentioned, I guess if I'm not rolling with Solus, like, my other companions don't always set up combos as frequently, so maybe I might set up my own combos more. But I also feel like it might just be useful to, like, throw someone to sleep and then focus on a different enemy and just let them sleep for the duration or something. Or at least for some of it. But let's see. So, knockout powder does not last as long, but enemies take massive damage if they wake up naturally. Interesting. So I can either let them take massive damage if they wake up naturally, or I can make it so they're sleep longer and are slower to wake up after being damaged. So either I, like, toss on them and then I damage them, like, to take advantage of the combo, or I just kind of let them, like I said, toss it on them and then let them... Interesting. And then what is this? When the hearts aren't in the fight, it's almost too easy. Your attacks on panicked or sleeping enemies are automatically critical hits, which does sound pretty nice. Though I'm not sure how often. I'm not sure how many people can make the enemies panicked and sleeping all too much, but yeah. And then there's the evade, which is not super useful, I feel like, but some of the stuff down here might be. So you launch a surprise attack on your target. If you strike an enemy that did not have you targeted, you regain stamina. That could be useful. So it costs 20 stamina, but if enemy did not have you targeted, you regain 70, so you basically gain 50. Ooh, and it's a precision detonator ability, so like another way I could detonate combos as well. So that might be worthwhile. And then what are the upgrades for that? Shadow Strike now hits harder if you are in stealth or haven't taken damage recently. Ooh. Or you know how to strike without being seen, even in a distance. You can now use Shadow Strike against ranged targets, which is also kind of interesting. That one seems kind of interesting to add to my repertoire, and like a way to give to regain stamina. Like I can see myself already. Like I feel like what I would want to do is probably go for the stealth bonus damage, and then at like the beginning of the fight, maybe go ahead and set up like the poison, stealth, then Shadow Strike on an enemy, and then regain some of that stamina initially and be able to more immediately follow up with some additional stuff, maybe. And then, yeah, like, and I can go through my routine and kind of be getting my stamina back more quickly for their abilities once I kind of build up my repertoire a little bit more. So that could be useful. Alternatively, parry ultimately could be useful. It's not a big priority for me. Death Blow probably. What is this? Your strikes cut deeper into any foe whose current health is lower your own. Your dagger blurs Blur, a dance of deadly pain. Each strike adds to your critical hit chance. After a critical attack, your chain resets as you begin another dance. That is very useful too. And then what about poisons and stuff? You hurl a light grappling hook at a target, then yank hard as you loop to pull yourself to it. Toxic dust that damages all enemies that remain in the area. I kind of like the idea of Shadow Strike right now, though I guess I already do have Twin Fangs, which gets bonus damage on stealth, I think, right? Or does it not? Oh no, I don't think it specifically gets... Never mind. Oh, what is the upgrades for flank attack anyway? I forget. If your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth, impossible to find. Or your flank attack leaves targets of the blow still bleeding from the cuts your daggers find. Interesting. I could kind of see maybe making the flank attack do the moving to stealth, because then what you could do... Because I usually like to start out with like flank attack to get close to the target, to kind of cross the distance and flank, and then it would be kind of useful that it turns me to stealth, and then I could like immediately like Shadow Strike to get back stamina and stuff, maybe? Interesting. I think I want to try Shadow Strike. I honestly like the sound of that. Yeah, especially because I think we're getting to the point where I'm starting to have enough abilities where some better ways of managing stamina would be kind of useful. But I think we'll go for that. And I guess we can have them on 6. That's probably fine, right? Stealth, poison weapons. Because I'm kind of used to the word these have been on, so knockout powder can... And then 6 can be Shadow Strike for now. Yeah, I think that seems pretty decent. Alright, but we are pretty low on potions, so... part of me kind of wants to go... Like, we're so low on potions, I kind of feel like... should we turn back? At the same time, we're so close to, like, the Avvar stuff. It's like, should we just go for it? But I know it's gonna be, like, a tough fight, and then with no potions, like, how are we gonna get through it? I guess we can give it a shot. I really don't, like, I don't really want to have to head back all this way, necessarily. I guess we'll just keep moving forward for now. It's weird. Why is it like... Is it under the ground, or is it just because it's on the other side here? No, it's like under the ground. I don't think that's how that's just supposed to be. Like, seems like a bit of a error. All these random freaking raves, man. Oh, I totally forgot about my new ability. Should have tried that out. Well, we'll get to it. I don't think I need to keep taking the diseased tissue from these guys and getting punished for it necessarily right now. Ooh, that's giant fucking chain, man. Imagine how hard it was to make that thing.
Don't waste time on them. Head for the castle.
Okay. If you say so.
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
Okay. And we have no potions for this. This is gonna be interesting. What? Oops, I meant to put poison weapons on and I accidentally did the wrong thing. Okay. Well, that was kind of annoying. I wanted to Shadow Strike. Interesting. Oh god. Solace. Drink. Black wall. We gotta get some of these fuckers over here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Stop targeting Solace, I swear. God. Here, get this guy, please. animation for that is kind of weird. But maybe just because it's so chaotic out here, it's hard for me to tell what the hell is going on at any given moment. God. Cole, you're gonna have to stay down. I can't waste a health potion on you right now. You're kind of low priority in the group, I'm afraid to say. God, okay. Here we go. I'm going to Shadow Strike you! Nice. I guess we'll loot after we finish killing people. Oh, nice. They actually gave us a potion refill here. It's much appreciated. Okay, maybe should I actually do some loot-a-lootin' in case after we finish this it, like, refreshes the whole area and I don't get a chance to pick up all this loot. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that requisition. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I feel like, I can't remember, did the requisitions just repeat after a certain point, like, endlessly? Because if so, I'm gonna stop. You know, like, after I've at least done them, like, once or twice, I'm gonna stop worrying about doing them every time, because I don't really need that. The hell? Okay, we'll have to worry about that later. Whatever that's pinging for. Okay, just a second. Alright, let's go fight this guy. Let me save real quick. Just in case this fight goes... Aw, man, another place I gotta have that thing. Okay. Well, let's go get him. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, you know, I forgot. I totally forgot. The Shadow Strike doesn't get the bonus from stealth yet, right? Oh yeah, just if they don't have me targeted. If I get the one bonus, then that'll be from stealth. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, for some reason I was already thinking I had to be in stealth to get the bonus, but no, it's just if they don't have me targeted, but then, and then once I get, if I get with that upgrade, then it'll also get additional bonus for stealth, but I still get, even if I'm not in stealth, I can still use it against an enemy that doesn't have me targeted and get some bonuses, so have to remember that.
Herald of Andraste! Face me!
Sure, I will face you. We will all face you.
The hand of Kor himself!
No, for the hand of Quark himself, you're pretty squishy, I must say. And you're squished. Back to your hand of Korth here is actually a hardier opponent than you are, to be frank. Ooh, he stunned me. Oof. Can you? No, you can't. Okay. No, you can't, but you can barrier our asses. Please do that. Can I put you to sleep? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's some fucking bees. Like, damn, man. Ugh. Okay. At least I saved before this, in case we need to redo it here. Oh my god. He just does so much freaking damage just within the vicinity of him. Maybe if we can get the archers down. Oh my god. Or wait, or is this the sun? Was the guy I killed before the sun, or is this the sun? I thought we already killed the sun, but maybe this was him. I don't remember anymore. Okay. I need to kill these damn archers, though. They are fucking with my shit. Okay. Oh my god! Shit! Oh, I forgot about the rock armor. Okay, let's just reload this shit, obviously, at this point. Okay, let's just reload it. Wait. Where the hell is this autosave taking me to? No, no, no. I think I want my last actual save. Well, I guess.
To look around.
I don't know. Maybe that was later on. I don't know. Yeah, we'll look around in a little bit, guys. Right now, we gotta go. Oh, that's right. Okay, let me reload that autosave then. Never mind. My bad. It was further along. Just seemed like it was at the start of the keep for some reason for a second. I got confused. But no, I think this is a little further along. After we killed, like, some peeps over here.
Herald of Andraste!
Oh no, maybe that tough guy is the Hand of Korth or whatever. Okay, yeah, that is the guy. Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. That actually makes a lot more sense that he's the guy that thinks he's the son of a god, and not the guy that got killed, like, right away. Okay, in which case, we need to take care of this guy as soon as we can.
Face me! I am the Hand of Korth himself!
Oh, you know what? Bees. Pull. Fire. Going all out on this bitch. Oh shit. Get up. Okay, is there still fucking archers over here? I'm gonna go for you then. Drink. Blackwood, please. Take some tonic. And... Ugh, shit, Solus fucking died again. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, get the fuck... Oh my god! I don't think there's any way for you to do this by yourself, Blackwell. Oh my... How did I not die? Run the fuck away! And heal Solus back up, please. Holy shit. Where the hell is Solus? Die. I think he died somewhere over here. I need Solus back. Okay, I need you to give Blackwall some shit, please. Where's Blackwall? Where's Blackwall? Right here, okay. Bees! Oh, this guy's still alive up here? Okay, so let's get the fuck away from him. Oh no, I'm going too close. Shit. Shit, don't fucking... Oh, you're still here? I can get some of this DPS down, maybe we can do this. So it's just us and this fucker now. Okay. Now, so let's keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. You pull all the aggro. I'm gonna try and survive. Okay, as soon as he wakes up from this, I'm gonna try and put him to sleep. Pile it on! Kill him! Yes! Yes, who? That guy actually was a tough cookie. He actually wasn't completely insane, thinking himself the hand of a god. But we still got him in the end. Ugh, with a little difficulty, but we got him. Sweet. Okay, save that shit up, because I don't want to have to do that again. That was a tough one. Ooh. Especially with this team. I think this would have been better with more ranged characters along, but ooh. The Iron Bowl might quite enjoy that one, I think. What am I looking for in here? Oh, Grey Warden banner.
Excellent.
Cool.
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avvar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
I told you she'd come.
Of course.
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
Yes, they are, Cole. We did good. Good spirit. We did good today. Killed a bunch... Yeah, we killed a crazy apostate, a bunch of demons. Take this so you don't die from the slightest breeze, slightest leaf hitting you. Yeah, but we did well. Oh, hey Skywatcher. How do you feel about all this?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Why don't you work for me instead?
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Oh, another agent for the Inquisition. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, apparently I have a prisoner to judge now. We took him prisoner? We didn't kill him? Apparently so. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to get in here then, right? Except to go get that other artifact from Blackwall here. Don't worry, Blackwall, we're gonna go find that, artifact for you here. Then I think after that we're gonna be pretty much wrapped up in the Fallow Mire, probably for now. Possibly for good, unless we need to come back to gather resources or we get another quest that takes us back here or something. I think... Where is this thing? It must be outside here, right? Yeah, I'm just need to go back outside. Wait, why can't I get out of here? Hello? I want to go back out. Do I have to pull the gate control again? Oh, you know what? It's probably in this locked room. That's what it is. Oh, sorry, Blackwell. I don't think we can get it till I get that perk. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Blackwell. It's in this place, this room, so I don't think we can deal with it. Yeah, we won't be able to get it until we get that perk, so we'll have to come back for that. But otherwise, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here. Was there even anything else on the quest list for here? Fallow Mire, the Fallow Mire. I don't think it's even in here anymore. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I think we're pretty much wrapped up. We just gotta remember to come back for this whenever I get that perk. Yeah, but for now, I think my inventory is pretty, yeah. I mean, I could do with a bit of clearing, maybe. I guess we could run back to Skyhold here. Very well. To Skyhold. Okay, in this case, oh yeah, here's the specializations. Okay, I want to go get started on that as well. Where? This way?
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. He smiled, said he smelled his mother's turnip stew, and slipped away.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's in a better place now, whatever that means here in the Dragon Age world. Where are my specialization people? I'm going the complete wrong way somehow. How is that possible? Oops. Now, are they down here? Perhaps? Because I would like to get that process started so I can start putting points into that.
No one knows who he really is. They never do. You don't understand. Fairbanks fights for us and others. He has to stay hidden. He's like Hood, or Illa Edge, Rat Red, She of the Red. Talk often turns to red around the trysting tree. You're old. This isn't like that. This is real.
Who's Fairbanks? Sure. Anyways, let me sell all of my valuables. And let me quickly just go through some of the stuff we grabbed. What are yours? Anyone want any of this shit? Probably not this thing. The Firm Morning Star is rare, but it's also not really that particularly great, is it? This one definitely no. I feel like you guys probably generally have better shit than this, so yeah, get rid of that. Though I think Iron Bull might be pleased with this one. Ooh. Let's see, Kort the Mountain Father brought his people to the mountains at the dawn of time, carving out caves for shelter and bringing them game to survive on. He told them, "Remain in the mountains. They will grant you all you need." Accordingly, Avvar who lead the Frostbacks carry a blade made from ore mined there. Interesting. A little less strength with this, but otherwise pretty good. I think he will take that. And we might want to take the grip and palm off of this before we get rid of it. Staves. Guessing probably nothing. Well, I think there was one that we got that we thought was kind of nice. Remember, we don't really need... We just want to make sure we keep one of each kind, as usual. Actually, Keeper Fire Staff. That might be better than what you're using right now. Yes. Don't need this then. And Vivian, what are you using? Keeper Lightning Staff. What about the Magnetic Staff? That would be overall better. And then we don't need... Or we do want that one to keep for... And then Solus, I'm pretty sure we got you something better, which is why we're not using that, but that's our one to keep. Okay. And then for me, I'm pretty sure we didn't get anything that I wanted. Yeah, the Silent Blade's not really great, but what does Cole have? 92 and 118, so I guess that would be better than the Dalish Slasher. Okay. Okay, and then Soda, what bow are you using? No, I'm sure something better than this. Yeah. And shields, we got nothing. Okay. Armor. I don't think anyone wants a Carta hat. Probably. Well, actually, it's level 13. Okay, so never mind. That's not the end of the world. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm level 13. Yeah, I prefer the melee defense, probably. Since I'm in close-up combat so very often. Actually, oh yeah, we did have a decent stuff. Solus didn't want it, but maybe Dorian or Vivian might want this. That is better than what you have. Actually, there's also this, which is even better, possibly. Vivian, what do you have on? Just apprentice armor. We would like to throw this on you. Okay. And move the rest of the stuff to valuables. This stuff just kind of sucks, but what is Cole wearing? Sarah, what are you wearing? You're wearing something better, right? Yeah. And then Cole... Now, Cole's is not very good, so we might want to change that out. Here you go. Okay, we got no heavy armor, and then accessories. I've got a tonics belt, but I feel like everyone probably has belts I would prefer to that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I'm just gonna throw that in valuables. Rings, Firestorm. That's not one of Dorian's abilities, is it? I think, is that the focus one for the Rift Mage? When I was glancing at that earlier. Hold on, Solus. There was like a Firestorm, yeah. Which is weird that it's really weird, because he's like more of the, like naturally gone, you know, geared more toward the ice magic. And Dorian is like more toward the fire magic, but then his one here has the Firestorm, which is interesting. Because I haven't done fire with him at all. It seems like more like something Dorian would have, but Dorian has like the necromancy one instead. But okay, so in that case, who wants... I guess we'll just hold on to that ring for now, maybe. Immolate, though, would be useful for Dorian, I think. Instead of that critical chance one, maybe. And I think I'm just gonna move that to valuables. We'll just move that to valuables. Okay. And then... what are you wearing? You're one of Constitution. I feel like you'd rather have one of Magic. What are you guys wearing? Willpower. Yeah, okay. Anyone want Constitution? Like one of my warriors, maybe? You already have that. Blackwell, I think, has something better. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because 1 out of damage after killing an enemy. That would be nice on someone. Maybe Sarah? Sarah, what do you have? Or Varric, actually, too. +2 cunning. Mostly for you, what do you have? +2 cunning. Let's put this on Varric then, I think. Okay, and then the rest of these can just go to valuables. And then upgrades we'll have to take a look at. Okay.
I am at your service.
Oops, sorry.
We'll speak another time.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
Did not want to talk, I just wanted to sell real quick. All my shit. I wonder, are you the one that has blank runes for me to buy? Yes. I will buy a couple more of those. And a couple of these. Don't know if I need that or not. Okay. Then where are my specialization people? Hey Kim. What you doing?
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am keen, Inquisitor. I bring the Maelstrom, the Tempest. Are you interested?
Potentially. I'm eager to learn.
I am ready to give your tutelage my full attention.
Your full attention? Dangerous. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Your name is just Kim?
Is your name a title? Kim seems underwhelming.
Should it be Tornado, or Gale, or Bluster Kerfuffle, master of windy import?
Well, I vote for Bluster Kerfuffle.
Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes, and pay the price time and again.
Alright, fair enough. Use magic? Alchemy?
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor. I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Okay, smash a glass, what's that?
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Alright, and why is this a good discipline?
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that you?
Possibly. I have to decide. I don't want to commit to this just yet.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
Yes, let me see what everyone else has to offer first.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
You have my welcome.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance. Dignity.
Your name is Three Eyes?
Why are you called Three Eyes?
Every toy I place is another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
What about arms like Bianca?
Do you make showpieces like Varric's crossbow, Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
You mentioned makers?
You used the term makers. Why?
The Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The Maker is an artificer, the first. He crafted his traps, his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
And why is this a good discipline?
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost, it's all the sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
Alright. I'll consider.
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
What about you?
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
I respect the profession.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin. Any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
Are you like a bard or a crow?
I know of the Antivan crows and the bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such, I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
What are the risks?
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
And why is this a good discipline?
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms. The leap from shadow and back. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
Alright. Let me think about it. Can I actually look and see if the other characters show what these will be? Because I had thought about this when I, like, first decided I was going to do a dual-wielding rogue. I was, you know, I kind of looked at the specializations to remind myself what they were. And I'm pretty sure Artificer is, like, one that's more geared toward being, like, an archer. So I probably won't go for Artificer, because I'm pretty sure that's more about, like, making traps and stuff and being... In fact, if I look at Varric, will he show me what Artificer does? No. Oh, you know what? Did they not show me those until I get mine? That might be it. Man, that might be it. They might not show the rogue ones until I actually get my specialization. Yeah, so maybe everyone else unlocks their specialization. Right? Well, they haven't all unlocked them, actually, either. Right, because Arambol doesn't have his yet, either. Though Cassandra has hers. Does Sarah have one? No. Do you have yours? Yeah, you have your necromancy one. Oh, that's weird. Some of them have them and some don't. Well, Cole already has assassin, so I can kind of peek at what assassin is here at least. I mean, I could also look it up, but without having to go out of the game, I mean. And Varric doesn't have his. Well, I know, pretty sure Varric, like, is an artificer, which makes sense. It's, like, more of an archery type thing. I mean, so just thinking about it, like, the idea of the artificer, like, of making contraptions and that, it kind of fits, like, Mintriel and her desire to kind of, like, you know, her kind of engineer mind and desire to create things and tinker around and stuff, but it kind of technically fits that, but it doesn't really fit, like, the actual gameplay style that we're going with her, with more of a, with the dual-wielding daggers and being up close and personal and everything. It just doesn't align as well with that, so we're not going to go with Artificer. So then it's between Tempest and Assassin, and I wasn't entirely sure which, because Tempest also kind of would almost fit a little bit with the idea of, like, the concoctions. And of course, when I was originally thinking about this, I hadn't actually played around it all yet, so now that I've been playing around, I'm getting a better feel for how I like the combat, as opposed to just thinking in terms of narrative reasons. Because narratively, I was thinking Tempest maybe kind of made more sense for her than Assassin, because she's kind of like, you know, would kind of be into tinkering, making different concoctions that she throws on herself and does things. But now I'm thinking about it gameplay-wise, I feel like I lean more in the Assassin direction, maybe. So let me just see, what does Assassin do again? I can just peek at it here with Cole. Because I think it'll, like, be basically largely the same as this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tempest is the one Sarah gets, then, yeah. Artificer is Varric. And then this is Cole's. So Hidden Blades. They'll swear you leapt from the shadows like a thrown blade and hit your target with a flurry of strikes from every angle, but it's obvious that you were nowhere near them at the time. If hits 3, damage per hit, 300% weapon damage. Okay, and then use Hidden Blades faster and more easily, launching even more strikes on your victim. Or Hidden Blades now also damages enemies near the primary target. And I think some of the stuff is different, like the focus ability might be different for Inquisitor versus the Companions. I forget exactly how the difference is, but I think it'll largely be the same for the most part here for Mintriel as it is for Cole, but yeah. Hidden blades and also damages enemies near the primary target. Interesting. Wounded enemy is the perfect target. Your attacks are even deadlier against targets that are close to death already. You hurl a grenade containing a powerful concoction that puts nearby enemies to sleep. Sleeping enemies awaken after taking damage. And then enemies affected by knockout bombs sleep more deeply, allowing your allies to hit them even harder with flanking damage. Shrapnel from knockout bomb now leaves enemies bleeding for a short time. You've learned to use the distraction of an enemy's death to slip silently into the shadows. Killing a target removes any cooldown on stealth. Interesting. You go into stealth and your allies follow your lead. The entire party remains undetected for the duration of the effect, even while attacking. Huh. Oh, so the different tiers do affect the thing. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that the different tiers were just like charges and just like each one was... Well, it might be that way, actually. Where is... I have to go mine, I guess. Hold on. Because how does this one work? The mark of the focus. Okay, it doesn't... This one doesn't say that it is differently, so maybe it is just a single charge for each tier thing that you have, whereas I guess some of these other abilities become more powerful if you build it up even further. So that's interesting. But so for this one, you go into stealth and your allies follow your lead. The entire party remains undetected for the duration of the effect, even while attacking. It's kind of interesting. You are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack from stealth, you automatically critically hit. Or your attacks slip past armor to find a target's hidden vulnerabilities. No penetration, that's pretty nice. That's a passive, not a activated, so that's actually pretty nice, just that straight up passive armor penetration. Mark of Death, you mark your enemy and every hit on them adds part of its power to the mark's damage. Trigger your mark when you are ready. And watch them fall from energies they never even noticed. You can melee trigger the mark early for bonus damage. You know what, looking at this, I'm kind of... I don't know, the assassin doesn't seem that interesting to me. It kind of just seems like more of the same. I don't know, like, I might be wrong. Like, the only one that really seems interesting to me is the hidden blades, really, of, like... And, I mean, the armor penetration passive is pretty nice. And automatically creating stuff, like, some of that stuff is nice, but it just seems like, I feel like largely a lot of this is very similar to what we already have in a lot of the trees. I don't know, and the whole, like, saving up damage and then doing it doesn't seem that great. What are the upgrades on this? Mark of Death now does less damage when it expires, but much more if you detonate it early. Okay, and the Mark of Death lasts even longer, but can no longer be manually triggered early for bonus damage. I don't know, I'm not really feeling the Mark of Death one. And, like, the focus one and everything. I'm not really feeling Assassin. So, since Artificer is more, like, focused on being, like, a ranged character, I feel like Tempest, maybe. And it kind of makes sense to me. I think with Mintriel's character, it kind of makes more sense, like I mentioned, with her wanting to tinker around and make things, having the whole idea of, you know, creating these concoctions and doing this stuff is kind of more her style versus learning to be this, like, super efficient assassin and everything. Yeah, especially because, like I said, I feel like the assassin stuff just feels like a lot more like just becoming even more skilled at stuff she already knows, whereas Tempest feels more like gaining new skills and new abilities and exploring new things, which she's more into. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go Tempest. Okay, made my decision. Kim, I'm going to go with you.
Waiting. Storms are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Start me in the path.
Very well, let's see where this leads.
Grand. But first, we set the conditions. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your storm will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the calm.
Right. Interesting. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. We have the Tempest. Fill a bottle of smoke, study the methods required to use it, and Kim will reveal the secrets of the Tempest specialization. Kill demons to fill essence containment apparatuses at Apostate's Landing, Long River, and Storm Solitude in the Storm Coast. Readings can be found among the belongings of followers who share this discipline. Or, if unavailable, among the wares of the book merchant in Valrayo. While Rogue can only truly specialize in one style, studying others can still be of considerable benefit. So acquire writing on Tempest methods, and gather materials for a bottle of smoke. Okay, interesting. So I will have to look into that. Okay. That said, though, I suppose, I'm going to go ahead and leave things here for now. And when I get back, I guess we'll look more into how to get into our specialization and figure out where we're going from here. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.